step back in time to 1963, where the Patty Duke Show first graced television screens across the nation. This sitcom quickly became a household favorite, known for its witty humor and memorable characters. Starring Patty Duke in a dual role as identical cousins, the show follows the misadventures of two teenagers, Patty Lane and Kathy Lane, as they navigate the challenges of adolescence. But hold on to your seats, because there's more to this series than meets the eye. With many funny, shocking, and sad facts waiting to be uncovered, you'll want to keep watching. What enduring qualities do you think make this series an everlasting symbol of the industry? Out of the many roles in this series, which one was your favorite? Now, we want to hear from you. What's your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this iconic show? Share your stories and memories in the comments below. Get ready for a trip down memory lane with The Patty Duke Show. The Patty Duke Show debuted in 1963 and quickly became a favorite among TV viewers. With Patty Duke playing dual roles as identical cousins, the show offered a unique twist on the typical sitcom. As Patty Lane and Kathy Lane, she tackled the ups and downs of teenage life with humor and heart. The show became very popular, making it a household name back then. The show had a big effect on TV and how stories were told. It wasn't just entertaining, but it also influenced other TV series with its fresh idea. The idea of identical cousins was new and got people thinking about identity and growing up. The characters and funny situations from the show became well known, staying in people's minds for a long time. Because of its success, the Patty Duke Show led to other things like spin-offs, toys, and adaptations, keeping its place in TV history strong. Spin-offs explored new stories and characters based on the original show. Toys and games let fans bring a piece of the show into their homes. Adaptations in books and plays also kept the spirit of the Patty Duke Show alive for new generations. Looking back, the Patty Duke Show is still loved today for its humor, heart, and how it changed storytelling on TV. It made a big mark on TV and entertainment, and its influence can still be seen today. In the memorable journey of the Patty Duke Show, certain episodes stand out, etching themselves into the hearts of viewers. One such standout moment is the episode titled The Cousins, where Patty and Kathy's identical appearance leads to humorous confusion and mishaps. The comedic timing and chemistry between Patty Duke's dual roles shine brightly, showcasing her talent and versatility. Another unforgettable episode is Patty Meets the Great Outdoors, where Patty's attempt to impress a boy with her outdoor skills hilariously backfires. This episode not only provides laughs, but also touches on themes of self-discovery and acceptance, resonating with audiences on a deeper level. In The Birds and the Bees bit, the show delicately addresses the topic of puberty and the awkwardness that comes with it. Through Patty and Kathy's experiences, the episode handles the subject matter with humor and sensitivity, making it both relatable and memorable. One of the most poignant moments occurs in Patty, the Pioneer, where Patty's desire to prove herself leads her on a journey of self-discovery. This episode explores themes of independence and identity, showcasing Patty's growth as a character and leaving a lasting impact on viewers. Each of these standout episodes from the Patty Duke Show demonstrates the show's ability to blend humor with heartfelt moments, creating a timeless and cherished viewing experience for audiences of all ages. In one particular episode, actor William Schallert showcased his versatility by portraying two distinct characters, Martin Lane and Kenneth Lane. This marked a memorable moment in the series, as Martin found himself in the challenging position of having to terminate Kenneth's employment, adding a layer of complexity to the storyline. Moreover, Schallert's collaboration with Gene Byron extended beyond the Patty Duke Show, as the two actors also shared the screen in another popular series, The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis. However, it was in the episode titled I Remember Moo Moo where their characters crossed paths, offering viewers a rare treat. Additionally, the catchy theme song of the show, performed by the Skipjacks, further contributed to its charm and memorability. These behind-the-scenes details shed light on the talent and dynamics that made the Patty Duke Show a beloved classic. The Patty Duke Show, which aired in 1963, starred Patty Duke, William Schallert, and Eddie Applegate. Unfortunately, all three actors passed away in 2016, Duke on March 29, Schallert on May 8, and Applegate on October 17. With Applegate's death, Paul O'Keefe became the last surviving regular cast member of the series. The show ended because United Artists and ABC couldn't agree on the cost of filming in color. The first episode was different from the rest. It didn't have the famous Their Cousin-Identical Cousins theme song. While Patty Duke and Eddie Applegate played the same roles in the regular series, other actors were changed. The first episode was set in San Francisco, but the series was set in Brooklyn Heights, New York City. Even though the first episode wasn't aired, parts of it featuring Patty Duke with short, dark hair were shown in the opening and closing credits. The Patty Duke Show is an important part of TV history, known for its unique story and memorable characters like Patty Lane and Kathy Lane. Though it didn't last long because of outside reasons, fans still love its memory. The TV show The Patty Duke Show, which started in the early 1960s, made a big mark on TV history. Even though it didn't last long, it had lots of fans and is still considered a classic sitcom. One interesting thing about the show is that it was all filmed, unlike many other shows at the time that were taped. Also, it's worth noting that Patty Duke, the actress who played both Patty Lane and Kathy Lane, wasn't allowed to watch the show when it aired originally. She only saw it much later by chance while flipping through channels in her hotel room. In another interesting bit, Betty Davis, a famous Hollywood star back then, was asked to be on the show as a guest. But talks broke down because she asked for too much money and special treatment. Despite missing out on having her, the Patty Duke Show still kept viewers entertained with its funny jokes and lovable characters. During its time on TV, the show had some standout episodes that stuck with viewers, like the mix-up of identities in the cousins or the relatable moments about growing up in the birds and the bees bit. Each episode blended humor with heartfelt scenes. Sadly, all three main actors from the show, including Patty Duke, William Schallert, and Eddie Applegate, have passed away. But they've left behind a lasting mark on entertainment that still matters to fans today. Even though it was only on TV for a short while, the Patty Duke Show is an important part of TV history. In the 1960s, there was a popular TV show called The Patty Duke Show starring Patty Duke, William Schallert, and Jean Byron. The show featured Patty Duke playing two identical cousins, Patty Lane and Kathy Lane, who had different personalities. Patty was energetic and talked fast, while Kathy was quieter with a slight English accent. The show started when Patty Duke was 16, so they filmed it in New York City, where the child labor laws were more flexible. This allowed Duke to work longer hours. Even though they eventually moved production to Hollywood, the show still pretended to be set in Brooklyn Heights. The theme song, sung by the Skipjacks, was catchy and added to the show's charm. The Patty Duke Show had a big influence on TV, affecting how stories were told and inspiring other sitcoms. Even though it didn't run for a long time, people still remember and enjoy it.